Yeah, I know. I said I wasn't gonna do an intro, and I am. And that's because I want to avoid any confusion. So basically, I thought it's probably well worth doing a quick, brief intro, because if I jump straight into the battle, some people might be confused. So, in my last video, I said I was hopping back on the Let's Go Eevee from my mate. And literally, I am doing the same team as I used last time I was on this account. I just kept the things on here. So, the team we are using is this team. If you want to see it more in depth, like explained, then look for one of my older videos with the Eevee on the thumbnail, and I pretty much go more in depth about it. But for now, this is the team, and we're just gonna go look for a battle. So yeah, let's go look for a battle, and I'll see you guys in there. That's a pretty interesting name. What is that? Is that binary? People are weird. This guy's taking too long. Might have to quit this one. Oh, okay. Cool. As a pretty nice team. I like your team, sir. So Alakazam counters the Beedrill completely. By the off chance he goes Rhydon, I think Gyarados will be a better lead. We lead Gyarados because Rhydon, we just stop that thing setting up. And yeah, so I don't really know who to mega because yeah, they're both kind of needed. I guess we'll see how the battle goes, because if I mega Gyarados, then Beedrill just walks all over me. If I mega Alakazam, he's got a Muck, and he's got a Sand Slash, a Lohan Sand Slash. So yeah, so he leads Rhydon, and yeah, my goal is basically not to let them set up. So we're going to Gyarados, and I think we might go for a Crunch. Actually no, we'll just go with the Waterfall, because I'm kind of worried he might stay in. Sometimes you get that, people just stay in. Okay, no, cool. Take back what I said. That's fine. It's early game. Sometimes you don't really need to predict hard at the start. Venusaur takes Waterfall damage, it's not going to do much. And then I might just go for the Crunch here, because we're part Flying type, so I want to see what he does. We get a defense drop, which is great. And he goes for Elite Seed, so he predicted me to switch out. I think I might just stay in then, because of the defense drop. Or we can go Zapdos. I think we'll go Zapdos, because I don't want him Leech Seeding us, and the defense drop is actually going to help us. Because yeah, I stayed in because we're still part Flying type, so Mega Drain won't be super effective. But we're going to Zapdos. He goes for Sludge Bomb, so hopefully this does not poison us. Cool. And then we'll just go for the U-turn, because he's got defense drop, so it's likely he's going to switch out, going to Rhydon. I doubt he's going to stay in. Yeah, he withdraws. So he goes into Rhydon, and then we can just go back into Gyarados, or something to scare this thing out. I think Gyarados is the better play. So yeah, we'll bring Gyarados in, and then maybe this time we go for a Crunch. Or will he be expecting that? Do you know what, we'll go Waterfall. I don't know, I just want to play safe. I'm gonna wait for my opponent to start making some plays, and then I might step it up. I think Waterfall is alright, because his Venusaur isn't looking too healthy. And if he wants to go Starmie, that's fine. He goes back into Venusaur. Okay, that's fine. I think we can 2-hit KO from here. So actually, technically speaking, Earthquake should be doing more, I've put my moves in power order. So on a Gyarados, Earthquake does more. So we'll go EQ. Because I just realized Crunch is, we only get stabbed from Crunch when we Mega. So yeah, we did way more damage there. And we're faster as well. So next time we should be able to kill this thing with an EQ. So we're outspeeding. Oh, god damn it, protect. That's annoying. But yeah, EQ is actually doing more damage because EQ is base 100 and Crunch is base 80. So I should only be clicking Crunch once we Mega'd. He's got a lot of health back, so we're going to switch out. We're going to Melmetal. Because he might go for a Sludge Bomb here. And Leech Seed is just going to rack up. Leech Seed does quite a decent amount in this game. Maybe it's just me, but Leech Seed is pretty broken. Goes into Stormy. That would have been a decent play. I'm going to get out because I do not want to stay in on this thing. We'll go back into Gyarados. Gyarados isn't the best solution to Stormy, but I don't really have much. I don't know. The team is not very, you know, there's some flaws in the team. So he goes for Scald. I kind of predicted that. If he burns us, we'll just Facade. I'm not afraid of this thing. Okay, he burned us. Well, that's great. So, yeah, we'll go for the Facade then. Maybe he'll just Thunderbolt us and kill us if he has it. Yeah, he has it. That's fine. At least we know who we're gonna Mega now. We lose Gyarados, but we can now go into Zapdos. We just scare this thing with T-Bolt. If he does have Ice Beam, I don't think he can KO. Actually, he still has Rhydon, so we'll U-turn. We won't stay in. The chip damage, if he does stay in, will be good for us because Alakazam can then finish it with a Shadow Ball. Because Shadow Ball is not a one-hit KO. So he withdraws, and he does go back into Rhydon. Man, he really, really wants these rocks up. And we don't have what's its face, Gyarados anymore. So this is gonna be an issue. We can kill it with a Psychic, I believe. Or we can just go into Eevee. But then he'll just get his rocks up, and Sappy Seed I don't think is strong enough because it's a physical move. And Eevee isn't really known for its physical attack, so maybe we have to go Alakazam, which is an issue because he does have Muck. Yeah, I don't think Sappy Seed is gonna kill. We might just have to go into Alakazam. I guess we'll just go into it and scare him out. Worst case scenario, he goes into Muck, and then we'll just go into Nidoqueen and get our rocks up. So we kind of have to do this in case he stays in. Even though I am hard predicting him to go into Muck. Yeah, he switches out, so he's got to be Muck. Sometimes. That's fine. Because at least we get the Mega up. And we will go into Nidoqueen. It wasn't worth taking a risk. So we'll try to get up our rocks now, because Nidoqueen sets up really nicely on Muck. Just goes for a Crunch. Actually, change your play. I think I'll go for EQ. Because if the Rhydon comes back in, I want to get EQ damage on it. I want to see how he plays actually. If he goes Starmie, then I'll know next time to get the rocks up. But I have a feeling he'll just bring the Rhydon in on the rocks, and then it's going to take me 2 turns to KO it. Whereas if I can get EQ damage now, it'll be good. He goes in Starmie, god damn it. To be fair, I'll still take the damage. I still need some sort of damage on this Starmie just for Shadow Ball. Wow, Nidoqueen. That wasn't even a crit. We're going to Eevee. Eevee can take special hits pretty nicely, especially if this Starmie is not modest. I know now to get out my rocks next time, but to be fair, I'll take the damage on either Rhydon or Starmie. So yeah, we can take a Scald, we get burned. I don't think that should matter in the long run because we have the Swirly Swell, but we'll go for the Sappy Seed. We'll see what he wants to bring in. I do kind of... The only reason I really want rocks is because of his Beedrill, but then that's not really a threat. And he's nearly KO'd us. God damn. He wants this thing gone. So yeah, this ain't gonna do too much damage considering we're burnt. And it's gonna be hard to protect stall him because we're burned. So man, this guy, he's actually making me try because we're not looking too good. So we're gonna have to protect. In case anyone's keeping count, I've lost the Pokemon and one of my Pokemon is statused and he has all 6 of his Pokemon still. And we've already 10 minutes into the battle. So that's pretty annoying. I think Scald kills us, so we have like no choice but to protect again. Like literally we have no other choice. So I have to go for a second one. Ah, of course. Anyway, Starmie's done. So we lose Eevee. That kind of sucks. We're 2 Pokemon down. Let's go Alakazam because it's fast. And then this should, if he sacks this, he'll bring in the Muck, and then we can just get the rocks up. So we'll go for a Dazzling Gleam because it'll kill. And if he does switch, which he doesn't, that's fine. We finally get a KO. So Alakazam pretty much insta kills Beedrill, but we just need to get rid of Muck. And I don't think we've got any damage on it yet. Yeah, this thing's a problem. So yeah, we need to probably get the rocks up now. I don't know what, I kind of need Nidoqueen to not keep taking damage. I think we need to go Zapdos. Because Starmie's dead now, so Zapdos isn't the biggest use to me. It's okay, but he's got things like Sandslash, so we kind of need to, we kind of need Nidoqueen not to take so much damage. So here we'll go for the U-turn. I did that play just in case, but he stays in, so he's probably going for a second crunch. So that's actually quite annoying. So we're just going to go into Nidoqueen then. I thought, you know what, I thought maybe I can help not taking damage. Now we're going to take the crunch damage and Zapdos took damage for no reason. So now we're not looking good. So we're going to go for EQ. Because either I'm going to kill this thing or the Rhydon's coming in. And I can 2-shot that. I have to start playing really aggressive if I want a chance to win, because I don't know what's happening here. Maybe that Zapdos play was just a bad play. I thought, you know what, I thought I had the leverage, but I'm starting to realize this battle is not in my favor. So EQ, I can't really go wrong. I'm either gonna hit the Muck or hit whoever comes in. So he's switching out either Rhydon, Sandslash, Venusaur, fine. It's annoying but fine. Please KO. Okay, phew. We pick up another KO. We still got Melmetal if he goes into Sandslash. And then Rhydon is an issue. But I want to keep Nidoqueen. He goes into Beedrill. Oh shit. We're going to Zapdos. I'm predicting a drill run. And that's the safest play I can think of. But yeah, I don't really regret the way I played Zapdos because it really isn't looking much use to this team. And it's in range of Poison Jab a long time ago, so... yeah, okay. This turn he should go for the Poison Jab. I will U-turn just in case. Oh, he goes for the U-turn. That's awesome. I was thinking just for a second, if I was predicting Poison Jab, I should have gone Melmetal. But by the off chance he U-turns, this is really good for us. Because now I get to play off what he puts in. I get momentum, and we got Zapdos as death fodder. And he still hasn't set up rocks. So that's really good. He goes Sand Slash. So we're just going to U-turn into Melmetal then. That's really good because now he can't like set up a Stealth Rock. Swords Lance. Because I was worrying that when he played this thing on my Nidoqueen, I would have to switch into Melmetal, and on that turn he would set up a Swords Lance. But this is really good. So we can go for the EQ here. And then we got Zapdos as death fodder if we need it. But it's a close game because he's got Muck in Beedrill and we got Alakazam Nidoqueen. But it's just really hard to get them in or get the predictions right here. So he stays in and goes for EQ. He's realizing that this thing needs to take damage, and wow, that took a lot of damage. Is that a crit? That is a crit. So this EQ I don't think will kill it, but close enough. But we've taken a lot of damage ourselves, so he will outspeed here and go for an EQ. I changed the play up because we're still going to kill him. But yeah, we are in range of Drill Run, so that is not good. This should still kill. Yeah. I just thought I'll go for that just in case he does a switch. So we're in the last 5 minutes of the battle, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm pretty scared. I do not know how this is gonna come out. I don't even know how I got here. How's this guy pushed me so far back? He goes right on. Will he set up Stealth Rock? I say we just double Iron Bash. He will outspeed us, and he sets up Stealth Rock. So I'll take that KO. I'll happily take that. Otherwise he would have killed us and we would have to go Alakazam and either go Psychic or Dazzling Gleam again. And we don't have many switch-ins either. You gotta remember, like, we can't switch Nidoqueen in because if we switch it in on a crunch, we die. And then it's Alakazam versus Muck and we lose. We automatically lose. However, if we Dazzling Gleam and the Muck kills us, and then I play Nidoqueen safely and I EQ and kill the Muck, Beedrill comes in and Beedrill kills Nidoqueen with a Drill Run. So it's pretty bad either way. He goes Beedrill. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. He's down to Beedrill Muck. We're pretty much dead here. Luckily I have the Zapdos. So I have one shot with that Zapdos to make the play right, to get a free switch into Nidoqueen. So we'll go Alakazam. And if my opponent is smart, he cannot afford to take this Psychic. If he stays in and takes this Psychic, he dies. And then next turn I Dazzling Gleam the Muck. And then Muck kills us. And then I bring in Nidoqueen and win the game. So he cannot afford to take the Psychic. So we have to go for Dazzling Gleam. Because if he's smart, he's switching here. He has no option but to switch. And then, yeah, we can't bring in Nidoqueen. Yeah, he's switching. Thank God. Oh my God, I'm actually sweating. Last 2 minutes of the battle. We need this Dazzling Gleam damage. And if we didn't have Zapdos, we would be in trouble here. So now we can go into Zapdos, take the crunch, and get a free switch into Nidoqueen. However, we're still in trouble because that Beedrill is not taking Stealth Rock damage. So we need to find a way. Okay, let me think. Okay, so realistically, he's not going to let us EQ him, because if we EQ him on this turn, we win the game. Because he brings in Beedrill, kills us, we bring in Zam, win. So he's going to switch into Beedrill if he's smart, because Beedrill can take 1 EQ, because there's no Stealth Rock up. So we got to go Dragon Tail. And the reason for this is because, yeah, thank God, oh my God. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm actually sweating. So this damage is so important, and it guaranteed us the win. It was the only way we could win, because now we're going to EQ this thing, or if he goes back into Beedrill, we EQ and we win. But the reason his play was so smart, and I have to say this is probably the best opponent I versed, if he went into Beedrill and took the EQ, he kills us with a drill run, we bring in Alakazam, we kill the Beedrill, he brings in Muck, wins the game. And I know for a fact Beedrill can take 1 EQ, because we don't have Stealth Rock up. So that Dragon Tail got us the Stealth Rock damage we needed, and then forced Muck back in. And then that was literally the only way we could win. And I had to think of it really quickly, because we got like less than a minute on the clock. So we win, and that actually, this guy made me really try. This is hands down the best opponent I have versed so far. So yeah. You gotta remember, I peaked the ladder on Showdown, so I'm worthy of something. Anyway, thanks dude, whoever you are. I enjoyed that quite a lot. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed today's battle. Subscribe for more content. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys in the next one.